Hello, and welcome to my small little mod shop. This is a small mod I made after playing online co-op for a very long time, and one of those many things I have experienced is just how stressful it is to not know what anyone else is doing. Like, they could do fuck all right now, and that's a pretty big issue. Communication is very important. Um, Especially considering that there's a lot of items which you might accidentally drop. And, you know, one thing which easily gets quite common amongst playing GOB is, do you have the bug? Do you have the bug? Do you have the bug? Because it is so easy to just drop the bow and, yeah, lose the run instantaneously. I had some experiences where this, like, you know, the communication simply wasn't enough, and the entire run died. But yeah, this is a small mod to try and help with this issue, especially considering the fact that, you know, 90% of the time, like in this online random lobby, you can't even talk to other players. It is quite problematic in a situation like this to like actually communicate, and just knowing a little more than what you can do is quite nice. So yeah, what does the mod do? I think you might have noticed. It is actually quite simple. All it does is show what items other players are holding in their next to their hearts. For example, you can see me holding a pot, the ghost untouchable holding a ghost pot. And it also works with all kinds of things. It's not a perfect thing, since if it's a layer, so example, if I pick up this guy, if I pick up this, okay. If you pick up a guy who is like holding an item, it won't actually show what they are holding. It won't show what they're holding. But it is still quite nice to know, because you can easily understand what's going on from context clues. You already saw how I seen one guy hold the ghost pot, and you can immediately tell, don't leave, someone's trying to first. Or they have a dog, or they have a bow. It has constant updates to remedy all sorts of online bugs. And notably, this works online. I think this is obvious. It is completely functional online. I am playing with online rounds who don't have the mod, so you can always use it. They don't even have a single sign that you are actually using, which is, you know, just makes you have a little bit of an easier time. And yeah, the thing has a lot of new updates every once in a while, and one of the newest ones, arguably the most impactful one, is the back item. The new back item reveals. Now you can actually see if a player is holding their back item. This is particularly useful if you to recently the back item dupe being discovered. I mean, it's not recently now, but you know what I mean. Yeah, with back item dupe, you can now actually see when the item is duped and when they're trying to dupe, which is incredibly useful. And of course, it tells you when they drop the jetpack due to random weird reasons. It honestly looks amazing, like, especially the back item one looks quite great. I wish this is just vanilla. It works with all back items, maybe even modded ones, but you have to manually add them in. I'll add that later. But yeah, that's the mod. It's not rocket science. It is a very simple mod, really. But it is very useful, and it definitely I'm always having it enabled in my online runs due to this reason. Well, that's pretty much it. Yeah, have a nice day, guys. You can get the mod in the description.